Hello there, welcome to the Airgun Gear Show. And what is, believe me, I've waited for it to warm up this morning, a very cold and crisp winter's day. And I've lost my hat. But forget all that, because I've got a rifle to show you. And it's a rifle that has been around now for a few months. But it's brought into the UK by Armex. And this version has been blinged up. The box looks quite normal, but it's not until you open it do you see what's been added inside. Underneath the packaging, you find a Walther scope. And in there, that looks like an Armex Backdraft silencer. And a set of scope mounts. Now that's not on the label on the outside of the box. As soon as you've got the rifle out of the box, there it is in all its glory. Now let's put it together. I've got my cup of tea and some bright sunshine. You don't want to watch me do this, so I'm going to press the fast forward button. Stop the slow motion. When I tighten the scope onto the mounts, I'm going to go round corner to corner, sort of in circles, because you don't want to over tighten all on one side because the scope won't sit right. So do it bit by bit, slow and steady. You don't want to crush just the one side. Just pinch a corner and then pinch the other corner. Ta-da! Something to note, because it doesn't say it on the box, is the included scope is a Walther and it's a 3x9x40. Now, the Armex Backdraft silencer is really clever because it's reversible. I'm going to show you what I mean. As the silencer is now, it creates quite a short carbine effect on the rifle. But if you undo the back screw and the front screw, and then you undo the internal thread, you can turn it round. Look. There you go. And even though the barrel length on the inside hasn't changed, the look of the rifle has. So you've gone from a carbine version, even though it's not, but it looks like it, to a longer barreled version. And it's that quick and easy to do. At 6x, the scope performs very well, from 15 yards right down to 50 yards, and in fact it scans our range incredibly well. On the crown of the barrel there's a good sturdy rubberized O-ring. The Hammerli 800 has an auto safety switch just at the rear, so every time you cock the gun it engages, and that safety switch is also resettable. Just in front of the auto safety is the dovetail rail with a nice anti-creep mechanism installed. The stock itself is a composite black stock, and it's got some nice stippling on the fore end and on the grip. The trigger blade and guard are made of plastic, but it is adjustable, and where the rifle meets your shoulder there's a nice firm rubberized shoulder pad. So let's put a few pellets through the Hammerli 800 and see how I get on. At 20 yards, I've got a lovely group. In fact, it fits under a 1 cent coin. But it's even better than that. if I pop a pellet in the middle hole. So there you have it. At 20 yards, this is an excellent rat, rabbit or pigeon buster, or an ideal back garden plinker. But can it go further? The light's fading and it's getting colder again, and I need to tell you what I think of the Hammerli Black Force 800, the buffed up version from Armex in England. Well, they've renamed it the Blackout. Why? Well, because it's simply shooting lights out. At 20 yards, I'm getting pellets through the same hole. At 30 yards, I'm hitting 2.5 centimetre spinners with ease. And at 50 yards, I'm hitting 4 centimetre spinners, time after time after time. The rifle is a full powered hunter, and it comes with that Backdraft moderator, which can make your barrel long or short. And the scope on top is simply superb. Its hard wearing black composite stock gives it a nice tactical look. So I say again, if you want to do some hunting, some garden plinking, or some long range target shooting, give it a go. You won't be disappointed.